Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Say here. Let's get right into the review. Okay, so here we have Ironhide, aka Optimus Prime's weapon specialist, and he transforms into a cab top kick truck, which is pretty much a regular pickup truck. Lastly, he made his first appearance in Transformers 2007, but unfortunately ended up dying to Sentinel Prime in Transformers Dark of the Moon. Now for a quick size comparison, here he is next to a phone, and then next to a bottle of water. So not too big, maybe 6-7 inches. Hold up though, build time 35. Oh nah, we talking hours. No joke, this guy right here, which is only about maybe 300 or 400 pieces max, took longer than Mechagodzilla version 4. That's insane. By the way, go check out Mechagodzilla version 4 if you haven't already. Thank you very much. Okay, back to the review. Honestly, the reasoning behind that is just the fact that Transformers in general are insanely complex compared to other builds. You're literally building two different things, the vehicle mode and then a separate robot mode. Never mind the fact that they have to transform into one another. So there's definitely a lot of play testing and trial and error going on as I'm building these Transformers, and that's the reason why they take so many hours. Alright, so as you can see, this big boy here needs a stand because these shoulders right here and these cannons are way too heavy for him to stand up by himself. Also, this piece right here forms the cabin of the truck in his alt mode and does transform with him. However, I have removed it just for this review so that I can put him on the stand and pose him more easily. However, if that stand was not there, it would just connect to his back and it wouldn't even be visible from the front because of the way it folds up like this and sits right on his upper back there. I unfortunately do have some bad news. There was one part that had to be removed in order for this guy to transform successfully. Aww. I know, it's horrible. Blasphemous even to say that a piece must be removed from a Transformer in a Lego Transformer video. But alas, that piece is his head. There was just no way to fit it into the transformation with this head specifically. There was a lesser detailed head that could fit in there, but oh nah, what is this? But you know, it is what it is. It does actually store under his hood in his vehicle mode, like as if it's a weapon, so it's not even like it has to come off and be put to the side anywhere. There's just physically no space under his hood there for me to connect any pieces for it to be able to move and be where it needs to be in his robot mode. Oh, and believe me, I have tried. Okay, so I know in some of the pictures it may seem like he has no biceps. He has biceps. They are just hidden behind the massive bumper here, which I honestly could not shrink anymore. However, we do have fingers that move here. He even has some thumbs here, which are really hard to move, but they do move. His legs can only move back. The head can move left and right, and the arms can move up and down. Yeah, articulation is oftentimes a luxury when it comes to my Transformers, at least. Because 9 times out of 10, there's a piece in the vehicle mode that has to be somewhere in the robot mode and it ends up blocking a joint or a headpiece or something that's supposed to rotate. So like for this build right here, we got the bumper, which pretty much limits his arm mobility, and then the details in his waist area by his legs block his legs from moving forward. But my rule is, as long as I can get my Transformer to make one pose, just one, even if it's just like that standard shoulders out, legs at like 45 degrees pose, I've done it. I'm good, I made the Transformer. Okay, I'm gonna get into a few of the details real quick and then we're gonna get right into transformation because I know you guys are itching to see that alt mode. We have Ironhide here with the dashes of yellow all throughout his body because contrary to popular belief, Ironhide, like Lockdown, is actually not 100% black. So the cannon on Ironhide's right arm actually has one side that is composed of a whole bunch of mechanical pieces here. And as for the part that actually shoots, The cannon on his right arm has one main orange, I guess, barrel in the middle here, and then it's surrounded by a whole bunch of smaller ones. As for his other cannon, it glows blue in the middle, and then it has like a smaller barrel on the side connected to it, and towards the bottom of it is where all the mechanical parts are shown on this one. Okay, we made it. Time to get into the transformation. Oh my god, that was one of the most frustrating transformations I have ever done. Literally every time I moved a piece, something broke. And then when I put that piece on, something else broke. And then when I put that piece on, something else broke. And then when I put that piece on, alright, but anyway, here we have Ironhide in his vehicle mode. There are a few gaps here and there, but other than that, this is a pretty clean vehicle mode right here. All right, so if we take a look at the bottom of the car here, his chest piece can flip out, and then the head can be stored right inside here. And then that chest piece can close back, and then boom, the head is now gone. So even though I couldn't get it to actually transform with him how it's supposed to, I thought that was pretty cool that it was able to store under the hood still. And as for details and mobility, as you can see, there are a few things here. We have the orange lights right over here, the lights that he has on the top of his car here, the smokestacks in the back, the windows, and lastly, we got the car mirrors right here. So just a few things to make it look more accurate. And for mobility, he can roll just a little bit. The front wheels do not seem to be able to move, but the back wheels can. All right, guys, and now it's about time to get into that piece count.